Okay, good morning everyone. Okay, today I'm going to teach you the chapter 3. Okay, look at chapter 3. So, chapter 3 is about the systems of equations. Okay, so what is system of equations? Okay, system of equations means we're going to see three variables. Okay, make sure it is three variables and there should be only in linear form. Okay, remember, system of equation actually referring to the three variables and the variables must be in linear form. Okay, what is variables? So variables can be any alphabet, can be X, can be Y, can be Z, even A, B, C. Okay, and linear form. Linear form means the highest power. The highest power is 1. Okay, so remember, these are the two things that are very important. Must have three variables and also should be in the linear form. Linear form means power is 1. Okay, next. Okay, let me give you some examples. Okay, x plus 5y plus z equals to 0. Okay, so this one is linear form of three variables. Okay, linear form of three variables, because why? Got three variables: variable x, variable y, and variable z. Okay, and the power is power 1, power 1, power 1. So this one is example of linear form of three variables. Okay, let's say we have x plus 5y power 2 plus z equals to 0. Okay, so this one is not linear form of three variables. This is not linear form because you see the power here. This one is power 2. Okay, power 2. So power 2, this one is not linear. Okay, remember? Power 2. So this one is not linear. Okay, next is, let's say we have x plus 5y equals to 0. Okay, this one is linear form. This one is linear form. But there is only two variables. But there is only two variables, which is x and y. So this is not a linear form. Linear form of three variables. Okay. Why? Because got only two variables, even though the power is power 1. Okay. So next. Next, I'm going to show you how to solve linear problems by using substitution method. Okay. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to solve these three equations by using substitution method. Okay, substitution method. Okay, first of all, what you must do, you write down this one as your first equation, this one as your second equation, this one as your third equation. Okay, next what you must do, you must find the pairs. Okay, find the pairs. Okay, this is pair number 1, this one is pair number 2. Okay, pair number 1 is you take pair 1 and pair 2. Pair 1 and pair 2. You take the simple one and the difficult one. Okay, the first one is look simpler, the second one a bit difficult, third one is more difficult one. So you take the simple one and the difficult one. So you take first pair and second pair, you write here. Okay, this is first pair. Second pair you write, you take 1 and 3. Okay, you can see now first pair 1 and 2, second pair will be 1 and 3. Yeah. Okay, next step, we start from here. Okay, what you must do? You modify this. How are you going to modify this? You take the one that has no power. Oh, sorry, you take the one that has no number. Okay, not the power. You see that X got no number, Y got number here, Z also got no number. So you can take, up to you, you can choose X or Z because both also got no numbers here. So let's say I take X, I can write this one as X equals to, you bring the rest all to your right hand side. So you must write 5, you bring the 2y there, minus 2y, you bring the z there, minus z. Okay, you can see now X is in terms of y and z. So we have constant, we have y, we have z. Okay, so this one will be our third equation. Third equation. So what do you do? Sub means substitute 3 in 2. Okay, why you must sub 3 in 2? Because the 3 actually comes from 1. 3 comes from 1. So what do? You sub the 3 inside the 2. Okay, sub 3 inside the 2. That means what do? You can see that the second equation got x. So now what do? The x you don't need to write. The x you write down with 5 minus 2y minus z. So x take out. So you write here 5 minus 2y minus z plus y plus 2z equals to 8. Okay, you simplify this. That means you can say minus 2y plus y is going to be negative y. Negative z plus 2z is going to be plus z. Okay, bring the 5 here. So 8 minus 5 will be 3. Okay, you can see here. So when I solve this, I get negative y. This one I solve this, I get z. This one I get 3. This one will be my fourth equation. Okay, because we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Okay, then we have the fourth one. Okay, so you can see that this is my fourth equation. Okay, remember that, you notice or not, because we already have third equation here. So rather than you put 3 here, what you can do, you change it to 4. Okay, so that you won't confuse. So we have already have 1, 2, 3. So this one become 4. When this one is already 4, so this one you can change to 5. Okay, so you arrange according to the numbers there. Okay, next. This one actually we get when we solve first equation and second equation. Now we're going to solve first equation and third equation. Okay, the arrangement is still the same. Still the same, because you see, this one's the first equation, this one's the first equation. Okay, what we did for the first equation, we already modified. So we get x equals to 5 minus 2y minus z, which is 4. So what do? You no need to do one more time. Don't do it one more time. What you can do, you just take this one. You write it x equals to 5 minus 2y minus z. Okay, so still remain as a fourth equation. Okay, don't go and put sixth equation, then it will be confusing because so many numbers there. Okay, this one will be the fourth equation. Next, what you do, sub fourth equation in 3. Okay, sub 4 in 3. Just now we sub 3 in 2. Now we're going to sub 4 in 3. Okay, so what happened? Again, one more time, change all the x. You put in 5 minus 2y minus z plus y plus z equals to 11. Okay, next you expand. Will be 10 for y minus 2z. Okay, so what I get? So you arrange back negative 4y. Negative 4y plus y, you're going to get negative 3y. Minus 2z plus z, you're going to get minus z. Okay, then what you do? 10, you bring it here. 11 minus 10, you're going to get 1. Okay, repeat again. Negative 4y plus y, negative 3y. Minus 2z plus z, you're going to negative z equals to 1. This one will be your sixth equation. Okay, so when you see the arrangement 1, 2, 3, you already got 4, you already got 5, you already got 6. Okay, so when you solve first pair, you get 5. When you solve the second pair, you're going to get 6. Okay, so I continue here. Okay, I hope you can see. Okay, what I do, I take the fifth equation, I write it here, minus y plus z equals to 3 is my fifth equation. I just took it from there, you don't change the number. Then this one, minus 3y minus z equals to 1 will be my sixth equation. Okay, next step should be, you see here, again one more time, since this is substitution method, we have to substitute. You can see that just now, I change, I substitute. I change, I substitute. Okay, same thing goes to this. I have to modify again, then I must substitute. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, so up to you. You can choose y, you can choose z, because both also got no numbers there. Okay, let's say I take z. So this one will be z equals to, I bring minus y to my right hand side. So this one will become 3 plus y. This one will be my seventh equation. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so since 7 comes from 5, 7 comes from 5. So what you can do? Again, one more time, sub 7 in 6. 7 in 6. Because 7 comes from 5. Cannot sub in 5, you must sub in 6. So this one become negative 3y. Change the z, become 3 plus y equals to 1. Then you expand. So you're going to get negative 4y, bring the negative 3 there. So 1 plus 3 is going to be 4. Is negative 1. Okay, finally we managed to get the answer for y, which is negative 1. Then we need to find the answer for x, we need to find the answer for z. Okay, what about x? Okay, to find the answer for x, what do? You sub y equals to negative 1 in 5 or 6 or even 7. Okay, even 7 because it's already arranged, so it will be easier. So sub y equals to negative 1 in 7. So the y you change to negative 1. So your z will be, okay, we managed to get answer for z and also y. The final step is sub y equals to negative 1 and z equals to 2 in, okay, you can see here the first equation, the one that we choose in the beginning. Remember, you can sub in 1, you can sub in 2, you can sub in 3, or even you can sub in 4. Much easier because we already arranged. You can see or not? When you sub in 4, it's already arranged. We can easily find the x. So sub in 4. That means x will be 5 minus 2. The y will be negative 1. Z will be 2. Okay. So x is, this one become plus, this one become minus. Then finally the x will be 5. Okay. So 7 minus 2 is 5. Then what we can do? Last step, don't forget, please list out all the answers. Z which is, okay? So this one is the substitution method. Okay, this is substitution method. Okay, so now I'm going to continue further with the elimination method. Okay, elimination method. I'm going to use the same question. So actually, this question you can use elimination method and substitution method to solve. Okay, so I will show you substitution method. Now I'm going to show you elimination method. Okay, basically we're going to get the same answer. Okay, same answer. So I'm going to write this. Going to be elimination method. Okay, elimination method. Basically, you have to label it 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Same like just now. 1, 2, 3. And again, choose the pairs. Pair 1, pair 2. Then you choose another pair. Okay, we have two pairs. First pair, you take the simple one and the difficult one. Same like what I did just now. Then I choose the second pair. Second pair, this is pair 1 and 3. Sorry, 1 and 2. The second pair will be 1 and 3. Okay, 1 and 3, yeah. So x plus 2y plus z equals to 5. 2x plus y plus z equals to 11. This one is my third pair. Okay. So again, one more time. For elimination method, you must do the elimination. Okay. How are you going to do the elimination? You choose the one that is similar. Okay, for example, like this one, x and x similar. Why similar? Because there is no numbers there. So they are same. This one is not similar because here got two constant number, but here no number. Here got number 1, here got 2, so it's not same. Because here got 1, even though we didn't write any number here, actually it's 1. So here is 2, but this one is 2, this one is 1, but this one is similar because both also there's constant 1 and 1, but we didn't write. So easy for us to eliminate. So what you can do, just put a line like this. First minus second. First minus second. So when you write first minus second, take note that you can put a minus sign here. So easy to see. Easy to see. Put a minus sign. Okay. So when it is x minus x, you're going to get 0. Okay. Then 2y minus y, you're going to get y. Z minus 2z, you're going to get negative z. Okay. Z minus 2z, you're going to get negative z, which is equal 5 minus 8 equals to negative 3. Okay, you got it? So what happened? This one you can write y minus z is negative 3 is equals to first equation, second equation, third equation. This one will be our fourth equation. Okay. Then this is for the first pair. For the second pair, again one more time, you choose. Okay. Since you see what is very important here, we have y and z here, y and z here. So here also we should have y and z also, y and z also. Okay. So what you must do, since the x is not same, you make it same. How? First equation you times with 2. And first equation you times 2, this one becomes 2x times 2. X times 2 is 2x. 2y times 2, you're going to get 4y. Z times 2 is 2z, 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, so we put it as 5. Okay, next step, since they are same, you put a line like this, you eliminate 3 minus 4. 3 minus 5, sorry, 3 minus 5, because 3 and 5 here, so 3 minus 5. So again, you put a minus here, so easy for you to see. So 2y minus 2x minus 2x is 0. Y minus 4y, you will get negative 3y. Z minus 2z, you will get negative z. 11 minus 10, you will get 1. Okay, so remember, negative 3y minus z, 1 is will be our 6th equation. Okay, 5 divided by 6. Okay, again, what you must do now, take these two equations, that means the result of first pair and the result of the second pair, we write it here. Y minus z equals to negative 3. Fourth one, this one, minus z equals to 1. Okay, so since this one is elimination method, we should eliminate. Why not same? But the z is same, we can eliminate. Okay. What we can do, put a line there. Okay. What we do, we can write here fourth equation minus sixth equation. So we put minus here, minus here, minus here. Okay, y minus 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 become plus. Y plus 3y will be 4y. Negative z minus minus become plus. So you're going to cancel. You're going to get 0 here. negative 3 minus 1, you're going to get negative 4. Okay, so then you divide. So your y will be negative 1. Okay, so you already managed to get y negative 1. So you can check. Remember just now, when I solve, I get y negative 1. So it's the same answer. The same answer. Okay, so I continue to find the value for y and x. I mean, sorry, x and z. And not y, y we managed to get. So find the answer for x and z. Okay. So what do you do? Substitute in. Okay, which one you can choose 4, you can choose 6. Okay, up to you. Let's say I choose 4. What is the y? Negative 1. Huh? So you can bring it here. This one bring it there. Z equals to, okay, you can check the one that we got it before, same answer. Okay, that's the last step. One more time, sub z equals to 2 in. Okay, you can see that we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what you can do, better you choose the one that we can easily find the x. Okay, so you can sub it 1. Okay, don't forget z and also the y. We managed to get this now. Okay, you write down x. X we don't know. Y is negative 1. Z is 2. Then you solve it. Negative 2 plus 2, you're going to get 0. So x equals to 5. So you can check here. Again, one more time, we managed to get x, which is 5. Y, which is negative 1, and z, which is. Okay, so this is elimination method. Okay, now what I want you to do, you can take out your workbook. Okay, take out your workbook and finish up all the questions for chapter 3 until the elimination method. So you use substitution method and also the elimination method. Okay. Thank you. I see you in the next class.